Imagine to be a businessman or woman who'd been shut down for the better part of a month and trying to get back, and all of a sudden seeing that you have a chance to get your business back. Imagine being this next fellow. Eddie Arez is the owner of the Academy Ballroom in Atlanta. Eddie, good to have you. How do you feel today back in business?
Oh, we feel great. I mean, it's time for us to try to do something to get all the dancers back making money.
All right. So how does it work? You get people in as well. What's the crowd like when they hear that, hey, you're open for business?
Well, everybody's pretty excited, so what we're doing actually today is we're figuring out a procedure, some type of guideline that we can go ahead and get everybody back to work. As you can see behind us, we're trying to follow the protocols of the CDC by 6 feet or 2 arms length and dancing without any dance contact, within 2 arms length of each other, no touching, not at all. Over here, we have one instructor with 2 dancers dancing solo within 6 feet apart, so they can go ahead and get their training, their exercise, and also the dancers will start making money again, which is because we're being hit really hard as the artistic world.
No, I can imagine. Eddie, I noticed that the 2 dancers right behind you to the left, as I'm looking at it, I'm wondering, they have to maintain a 2 arms length distance, right? So they don't have to subscribe to the 6 foot distance. Does it depend on the dance, or?
Well, yeah. I mean, for example, they right now are doing a Latin dance, but Paul, can you do a tango or a waltz? We can still use the 2 arm length distance to do a ballroom dance with the waltz. Yeah, so before they were doing the rumba, Latin dance, now they're actually doing the waltz. But as long as they stay within those 2 arm distances, what we're pushing. Also, when people are coming in right at the door, we stop them at the door, we get them to sanitize their hands, we take their temperature, we ask them 5 questions. Have you had these symptoms within the last 5 days? And so on and so on. Then we get them to put their mask on, and then they can go ahead and go change. We only allow 5 teachers out of 25 instructors that are here at the studio to be here at the same time along with their clients, so we can have no more than 10 people. We have a 14,000 square foot ballroom, so we have a lot of space, but we do not want more than 5 instructors here with their students at the same time.
So in your studio, you can have no more than 10 people, including instructors. That's a big studio.
It's a huge studio, yeah. But right now, I do believe that this thing that's happening, we don't really know everything about it. So right now, we're trying to come up with a procedure where it's going to work for everyone, so we won't pass this epidemic on or the virus on to anybody. We want to try to make sure that we follow all the guidelines and we try to come up with a solution. Like gloves, we teach with masks. Nobody's allowed to do that. When everybody goes home, wash their clothes if they're going to use the same clothes and come back the next day with fresh clothes. So we're going to try to do everything in our power to see if we can continue to have the dance world, which the ballroom world is a huge community, back and running, especially in places like New York and California and here in Atlanta, Georgia. So crossing our fingers.
All right. Well, good luck to you, Eddie. May they keep dancing and you keep prospering. Eddie Arez, the owner of the Academy Ballroom in Atlanta.